Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Brittany. You know what it is, babes. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click that bell, do all that stuff. So that way you can be notified of when I post. All right, y'all, let's get into the fun. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing a Dougie bow. Our Dougie yow into this video. Click the link down in my description box below to become a paid member on my Patreon. That's the only way you're going to see the content. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this video. So, Baddies episode 14 was absolutely better than 13 and 12. I'm not going to lie to you. I was very much so entertained whole time. Whole time. And am I the only one who skips that intro? I skipped the intro. Like, before they could say warning and everything else about it, baby, I skipped through all that. So, baby, we start off with Nunu taking Biggie and Anna through there. And all you hear is Diamond in the background. Someone's going, ooh, get her, get her, get her. We're going to get to that, though. Put that in your pocket. I ain't gonna lie, Nunu first confession look definitely hit. She came out the box swinging on everything. On them and the outfit. She looks great. Amazing. So while Biggie is up here letting everybody and their daddy smell her hot cigarette breath, Diamond in the back to my, what's wrong with her hand? Are you hurt? Are you hurt? If she was, are you going to catch the fade for her? Are you the nurse on staff? What's going on here? I need to know. Is you and Nunu homegirls? I need to know. Baby, so they go their first round. Y'all know I had been waiting for somebody to tag team back again on her ass. Yes, Nunu, thank you. Thank you. I was just with Anna last week. But baby, I've been saying somebody need to come in and whoop that ass. I'm so happy Nunu came in and did the job. All you hear is Biggie and her hot cigarette breath in the back. Anna, shut up, because you're next. Baby, Anna was swimming down. And folks swear Anna can fight. I've been telling y'all Anna cannot fight. Do all that talking. Now, mind you, Nunu got them hands on her. If she couldn't handle Nunu, girl, I know you can't handle big legs. Why would you ask them why they keep breaking it up? They see you're losing. They're being nice. They're trying to help you. What do you mean? Why do they keep breaking it up? You're losing. You're getting whooped. They're being nice. They're trying to help you. And poor Marco. They're like, Marco, don't let them get over there, Marco. I know Marco, like, I am one person. It is 1,000 other y'all here. Make sure she don't get through y'all. I am one person. And here go Biggie trying to get through. You just got turned around. You just realized where your left and your right is. And you really is trying it. Like, girl, I am about to get y'all so bad. Cause Nacho and got two of the people I cannot stand on the show. Nacho and tore them down, Nunu. Yes, A+ for you. You get a gold star. I don't want to hear nothing about her face fracture. That's the part of her face that's broke. Girl, please. Girl, just say that girl tore you up. Ain't nothing been wrong with your face this whole time. You've been popping and taking up for people, jumping in people's stuff. All of a sudden now, oh, my face is easily swell. Well, we might as well count that for everybody else who get hit and start to get the bruising. Everybody's face is easily swell. No, she hit you. She got you. She gave you a titty. It is what it is. You pissed off because you lost. Y'all know, because it's my thing right here when it comes to Anna. I believe it's the reason why didn't nobody want Anna to get touched, because they did not want us, the viewers, to see that she really can't fight. I've been told y'all she couldn't fight, but, people want to be fans of who they want to be fans with, and that's fine. That's okay. But I've been said she couldn't fight. Her nor Biggie can fight. Everybody like, oh, Anna got a little bit of squabble on her. No, Anna do not. No, Anna do not got no. She fought Scotty. Scotty cannot fight. And mind you, too, they kept giving other angles and everything. Like, it wasn't given that she was just tearing Scotty up like that at all. So the fact that we got somebody who can fight, and I ain't gonna even say like Nunu is a heavy hitter or nothing like that. She just can fight. Nunu came in, y'all jumped her, and she was able to get her lick back toe, you and your sister up at the same time, and one-on-ones. Y'all cannot fight, and you're mad because you got whooped on TV, and that was your biggest fear. Now everybody really see you got all that mouth, but you don't have no hands to back it up. So now when somebody want to get in the field, they don't have to be hesitant no more. They just know to go and get that. And mind y'all, Roelly is the first one to be like, well, Nunu, how you been? This the same one who was trying to get on the last season, but Tasika was like, no, we're not doing it. So for her to be the first one to greet her, it was shady. And even with Natalie's confessional, she like, oh, Nunu ain't taking that from none of these girls. She stand on her own. Y'all know Natalie really could care less for Tasiki and Anna and all them. They let it be known in the show with the division. They don't be sheen on them like that. So I'm sure she bop and loving this. And I'm glad Tasiki checked her sister. I'm glad she checked her. Tell me something. She not gonna get beat up. No, she's gonna get beat up. She might not get raw dog, but she's gonna get beat up. That's why she mad now, looking crazy in the mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who got beat up other mall? Anna, Mac, Biggie, Smack. Scotty, please shut up. The body is not out today, and all of a sudden you have a mouth. Please sit in the background like you usually do and just be looking. Thank you. Because I remember Anna definitely did talk about that girl's son, her mama, the baby daddy. She talked about everybody before Nunu even said anything about her. Girl, please, girl, boo. I'm sick of you already. You pick and choose what to jump into, and I don't really care for that. And you talking about something, but you was talking about her on the internet like that girl wasn't talking about her on the internet. Shut up. And then when she tells you, oh, she was talking about this, that, you talking about, oh, I don't know. Okay, if you don't know, don't say nothing. And yeah, they just got done filming Caribbean. So yeah, her hands still messed up. Y'all ain't give it time to heal. Y'all know baby baddies be right back auditioning that next month. They do not play. To the bag, they're gonna get that. And let me tell y'all, if we really thought y'all couldn't fight before, we know for sure you bitches can't fight now. The fact that y'all didn't try to jump her again speaks volumes to knowing that both of y'all weak. I mean, we already knew Biggie couldn't fight, but Anna, they had really never really let her fight for real, for real. So the fact now that, they giving her another opportunity to fight again, and show like, okay, get your round in, help your sister get your round in, you get your round, and then she get her round, and then y'all get to jump on her again. It just really showed that neither one of y'all can fight. So Natalie gets in front of them, telling them, baby, this is my show. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. We know y'all can't fight. Y'all want to keep coming to the show. We're going to put people on here that y'all got to fight. I'm not hearing none of what you talking about. This is my show. I said we not doing that. We not jumping, and that's what I mean. And I'm glad that Natalie said y'all not doing it. I don't care if you from Caribbean, Puerto Rican, or whatever. Y'all not doing it. And this nigga said that. How did Biggie then turn around and start going off on Anna and tell her, no, you jump in for me? It just showed both of y'all can't fight. But hopefully because if I'm not mistaken in the trailer, it is a scene where Biggie and Nunu get into it. And I think Nunu get the rock in the boat with Biggie. And I really hope that happens. I hope it comes true. And jumping is a harsh word for two girls who can't fight. Y'all, it is in the category of jumping, but what y'all was doing, it gave more so patty cake, it gave more so light work. Jumping is really like people who know how to fight, and they really is like giving it to the girl. The fact that she was able to win, she got jumped. You're right. Jumped is not the word that they should give y'all, because I don't know. I don't know what's another word right now to give y'all. But I will say jumped is a harsh word for y'all because y'all can't fight. And the fact that she whooped both of y'all when both of y'all was trying to tag team her and one-on-one, you're right. Jump is a harsh word because y'all didn't succeed. And then even with that, it's not like y'all succeeded. It's not like they allowed it. It's not like y'all just was on that. Y'all needed that. Y'all both was running up on her in fear. Y'all felt neither one of us could fight, so it'll be better if we both hit her together. I'm gonna hit her throw her off, then you get your licks in. But the fact that she was able to boom, 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 ping pong one of y'all, turn around and ping pong the other one, you're absolutely right. Jump is a harsh word, and it shouldn't be used for people like y'all. And even if it was tag your it freeze tag, she definitely tag wagged y'all ass. She tagged that eye of yours. She tagged Biggie so hard that Biggie turned around and forgot her left from her right. She at the point once she turned around, she was finding the air. So you're absolutely right. She tagged both of that ass. Nunu is still tearing Biggie's pork chop built ass up. Oh my gosh. How is she tearing you up and the bonnet came over her face? How is she tearing you up like that? You swing and missed. Only one of your hits connected, and that was by the end. And then your sister, your cousin jumped in. And it's my thing. Anna has jumped in at least 3 times now. I'm hearing a lot of sound effects, but nobody's checking her. Nobody's saying Anna stop. I'm hearing a lot of oohs and ahs, but nobody getting out their seat as a quote unquote baddie to say, girl, you need to stop. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing action, but I am seeing a lot of confessionals tell me a bunch of nothing. Tasiki, please shut up. You know, every time Tasiki give commentary, she be lying anyway. So she telling me she good, she bruise easily. If that's the case, everybody bruise easily. Like, no. Your homegirl lost and she keeps losing. How do you like continuing to eat a chair? Yes. Tore your ass up. Set you right back down. Hitting nothing but air. Telling some she bruised easily. That ain't even a fight. You're right. It's completed. Nunu has completed your homegirl. Completed. By the time you said it's not a fight, you right. They broke it up by the end and she was completed. Back on the floor like she usually is. Back getting mopped in a chair like she usually be. Girl, everybody see you got beat up. What is you talking about? Everybody see this girl handling you. I mean, I hate when folks get up and be like, she didn't even do that. She did enough. Like, she did something. You are bruised up. Like, I hate when y'all still talking like we can't see that you're getting popped. You're getting mopped out here. Like, I hate when y'all playing like we on the phone or something. We're not on the phone. We're on FaceTime. Okay. I'm seeing you get tore. Be for real. So Tinka is pissed. Y'all know every time we see her come to the camera, she, lights camera, hold the fades. She looking cute. She jolly good, fed up, positive energy, twerking, doing the most. So this time we see her, she's irritated. Like irritated down. So she asked Pretty P, like, do you want it? Do you want it? Do you need that? Pretty P, like, it's whatever. Mind you, she comes. She like, it's whatever. She like, because do you need that now? I'm just telling them because they not going to keep having me wait. They not going to keep having me wait. So, okay, before I continue on. No. Let me continue. So she's like, y'all not going to keep having me wait. Just like y'all not going to keep having me wait with her. I threw a drink on her. So I'm sure you need that. So Dolly like, yeah. I'm like, how many episodes ago did you throw that drink on her? Oh, okay. So she's like, okay, I don't care about your hand no more. And she was like, okay, it's up, whatever. This my thing right here. Because, they had already let it be known that Tinka was chasing clout this season. Like, they had already let it be known. We on episode, 14 now? So, we got about, like, 6 more episodes. Yeah, like 5 to 6 more episodes till, it's a wrap, it's over with. So I think Tinka's starting to, pick up like, hey, they probably like 2, maybe 3 weeks in now. She like, my storylines have not been building. I just been kind of here. No, that private school need to still be paid for. So I need to be out here fighting, okay? I need to be out here collecting my coin. I need to be MVP. They need to be talking about me. I can't keep being a side character. I need to get back to main character energy. So she like, I don't care nothing about your hand no more. Pretty P, we need to get that, da. So I think that's why she came up there with that energy, because it's like, I need to be able to be back on the next season. Period. Point blank. I need to be back on the next season. So I need my storylines to storyline. Okay, I'm not playing with y'all. We need to fight now. So mind you, Tinka didn't turn around like, what's up? Like, I'm trying to get my storyline now. Come on. Then she gets to talking, saying that Diamond had told her, like, hey, you threw a drink on Roxanne, Dolly, but Dolly ain't get her lick back. Like, hey, Tink, you know, you got to get your storyline, da da da. So Dolly mad because Tinka had called her out. She keeps saying it's whatever, but you got right in front of her. It could have been whatever you got up on it. Because mind you, you've been playing security this whole time. You've been saying you ain't worried about your hand. So when you jumped up, you should have jumped up and leaped, not jumped up and keep calling Diamond out her name. You're doing the most. And you keep saying that Diamond brought it up, blah, 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 blah. Are you going to run up and catch that, though? You've been being security this whole time. Are you going to run up and throw one, though? I don't think so. And Tinka, when she got up, then you calm down. Right. Playing on your phone, but you was just so hyped. Why did the hype go down when she got up? And then Diamond, too, she's dogging you out right in front of your face. Why are you not saying that, Slim? What's going on, Cloud Chaser? If anything, I expected you to take off on Dolly right then and there, because the way she talking about you, and she talking about you in your face, like you are right there. You are not in the other room. You're not in the bathroom. You're right there in the scene. I don't care if you are talking to Ivory. You hear your name. So mind you, Tinker like, right. You cool? Dolly like, you cool? I'm cool. But Dolly, she's calling you out now, though. She's saying, like, she don't care about your hand. Y'all are going to get there. So you should have got that. She asked you, mind you, just did all that explaining, saying that y'all had already talked about it, whatever. And then she then doubles down on, like, but if you need that, I can give you that. You ain't said all that, but she basically saying, if you need that, I'll give you that. And then you saying, I don't need that. You asked her, did she need it? But then before she could say, yeah, I need that, or no, I don't need that, you like, I don't need that. So she like, all right, come on now. Use security for Summer, but not security for yourself. Need you to do better. So mind you, Tinka telling Pretty Pete, like, no, we gotta do that. Like, you ain't got your storyline in. You been having storylines this whole time. No, I gotta get my storyline in. Like, we got to run there. So Pretty Pete like, okay, cool. Like, mind you, probably behind the scenes, they cool. Because they haven't ran that. They haven't since the first day. They haven't ran that at all. So I don't know if Pretty P scared. I don't know if Pretty P really don't want to fight or what, because she real calm. And the girl is really coming at her crazy. She telling her, don't get smart. Don't say nothing out the way, because I'm telling you, I'm a spaz right now. Pretty P like, all right, cool. Like, she just real chill about it. So I'm thinking they probably cool really behind the scenes, but the girl got to get the storyline. So she is going with the flow of like, okay, you know, we're going to get that, da-da-da. So Akbar started talking. So Tinka ends up going off on Akbar. But mind you, you hear Akbar in the scene saying, you just told her to tell me to wrap the scene up. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with what y'all got going on. She just told me to wrap the scene up. So she like, stop inserting yourself in my business. Stop inserting yourself in my business. I'm sick of you, basically. Baby, Akbar said, you ain't talking to me. You're not talking to me. You ain't talking to me like that. Straight up. That's what we're not doing. I think then Tinka took the opportunity to get her fade out, because mind you, yeah, I do think she irritated, whatever, but she think about that private school. That's what I believe. I think she think about that private school, and she like, my baby has to, we got to make sure I come back another season. So if I got to use you for that, that's what I'm going to do. And that's what it's going to be. So she then wanted to fight Akbar, but I don't blame Akbar for standing her ground, because you just heard that lady tell me to wrap the scene up. I'm not inserting myself in nothing that y'all got going on. Even what Akbar said was like, come on, y'all, like, let's go have fun. She didn't say like, oh, well, Tinka, I don't think you should, like, she didn't say anything to Tinka. She was talking to the group. And even though you irritated, what they got to do with anybody? Like, you being irritated ain't got nothing to do with nobody. If they told her to wrap up the scene, that's what she's gonna do, is wrap up the scene. I don't know who Tinka thinks she is. She did 2 seasons, don't know how to act. Yeah, real big dog, bitch. I know that's right. And I get what she's saying. I get what she's saying. I definitely see what she's saying. And two, you're not gonna take your anger out on me. I don't care what you upset for. If that lady told me to wrap up the scene, that's what she asked me to do is wrap up the scene. You know who to get froggy with. And she probably felt as though she could take her. She probably felt like she could take her, but I'm not inserting myself, and then you got going on. But Akbar do be inserting herself. She do be inserting herself and stuff that don't have nothing to do with her. But I do feel as though for some time now they have taken Akbar out of a lot of stuff. So she's not necessarily involving herself as much as she was early on in the season because they don't have her around as much. So they end up going to another spot. And Tinka like, I'm not gonna give Pretty P no more camera time. I'm not gonna keep doing that with her till we fight. Mind you, she private school money, like they had to hit her with a, hey, we need 30,000 by tomorrow. Okay. So she's like, I'm not giving her no more camera time at all. Da da da. So Pretty P like, okay. So then she tell Pretty P to shh. Pretty P said, no, I'm not gonna shush. Which, right. I've been being cool. Now don't make me get to turning up. I've been being cool, but don't shush me. Like Dolly said, you gonna tell another grown woman to hush and she hush? Who you think you is? Who you think you talking to? Like, no, it's not gonna go that way. So she like, I'm telling you, I'm mad. I said hush. I'm not your child. You did not birth me. You're not talking to me. Okay? You're not talking to me, skin. You're not talking to me, skimp. You're not talking to me. So, mind you, so Pretty P like, I'm being cool. I'm being cool. Like, I'm trying to work with you here. But don't you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna little girl me. So Tinka starts walking up on Pretty P. I don't know why Pretty P didn't already have that purse off when she told her hush in the beginning. She should have been taking the purse off then. But when security and the producer got up on them, that's when Tinka hit her. Once again, she wanted them to go and fight right there. But Pretty P was, paying it because she like, we gonna fight when we get back to the house or whatever. But she wasn't gonna fight her right then. But Tinka wanted them to go and pop off on her and get to fight with her right then because she mad and it's built up. Okay, so we get to the next scene. The girls getting on the bus, and you hear Dolly being like, yeah, Diamond always being messy. She's always being messy. So for whatever reason, mind you, they really just got like 5 of them on there. So it's the important people is Summer, Dolly, Natalie in the front, Diamond in the back. I think Diamond had already told her what was going on. Like she had a lot going on personally. I think Diamond had already told her that. So they made the scene to be more like Natalie came on there because she want to ride with them. Like, please, Natalie don't want to be around y'all. She had already said she don't want to make no new friends. She just need to make her money with y'all, and that's that. So she's never had a thought to come and be around y'all before. So obviously this was planned out because they knew something was going on with Diamond and her in the parasites. And they had Dolly and Summer come on there too because Dolly is Summer security, so they gotta go everywhere together. So Diamond get to crying saying how she want to go home, all this, all that. So she ends up saying that she wanted them to stop fighting. Okay, now this is my thing right here. Like, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes like when people get to crying, they do just be saying anything. Cause I'm like, huh, you crying because they was fine? Like, what are you talking about? So I'm just listening. Cause and here go Natalie, y'all told them to stop fighting too. Bitch, be fucking for real. So Summer intervenes, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't really care for Summer as a person, but I agree with Summer. Because that's your friend, you back here. But no, it ain't none of that. Cause when my homegirl was fine, y'all ain't say nothing. It was giving get back out here or you a pawn. So nah, I agree with Summer. And here go Nelly, yeah, that's crazy. Playing like she's on it now. Girl, please. And I agree with Summer. Like I said, like very much so. They pick and choose who they want to feel bad for. If you're gonna have empathy for somebody, y'all gotta have empathy for everybody. So please, cry me a river. So Diamond get up and she like, that's why I want to go home. That's weird. Cause don't nobody care about nobody. Girl, y'all are paid actors. Be for real. These scenes be fake, set up, all this, all that. Like, shut up. Shut up. No, y'all don't care about each other. Y'all care about getting to the bag. Y'all say, hey, we're going to put this scene on real quick. I'm going to hit you. Don't hit me back too hard now. We're going to fight real quick. Take off my wig. I'm going to take off your wig. Hey, and we're going to get this check. We're going to entertain them. We're going to make this money. Diamond is the same person who will start stuff with people. Now, this season, no, she started with Akbar. I don't really remember, but Diamond is the same one who will start stuff for entertainment purposes, and be doing stuff like this behind the scenes, the parasites, apologizing, crying, all that. So really, like, we know she truly crying about the aunt, but I'm just going off what she said. Her crying because they find really don't make no sense, and it's kind of like, I don't care. I personally really don't. First of all, I've been said Anna needed that. She need to get humbled real quick. Biggie, same thing. Yes, the whole fact, like Nunu storyline last season, like, no, she shouldn't have jumped in there. She shouldn't have had an opinion on that. But regardless, Anna wrapped that chain around her hand and then mind hitting Nunu with a chain, with a weapon, basically. So I'm glad Nunu got her lit back, pure point and blank. I don't care. And Diamond doing all that crying, the parasites is coming out. The real person that she quote unquote is coming out. Like, girl, I'm not here for it. Please bring the parasites back. I don't care. And I agree with Summer again. And Diamond is very manipulative. A little bit, just a little bit, because when she get to saying stuff like, I'm a good person, I'm a this, I'm a that, it's just, if that's the case, we're all good people, but we're just ordinary people. Like, girl, please. Like, I have feelings, I care about people. Okay, well, you need to go be a nurse. You need to go be a nurse, babes. You need to be a fighter or something. You need to be doing something where care is involved, with your big heart. But I totally 100% agree with Summer. Like, you knew what you signed up for. You know what it is. And truly, she's crying about her aunt, but we're just going off of what's coming out of her mouth. What's coming out of her mouth don't make sense, And with all that, and I can understand too, y'all there for a month, it can be overwhelming, but it's not like you seeing all these fights at once, and two, when it came to Anna face looking like who did it and why, you like, oh my God. But Ivory face and looked like who did it and why. I think that's about it. I haven't seen nobody else this season face look like who did it and why so far. Just Ivory's, but you cool with Ivory. You ain't saying that, when it was about Ivory. I definitely get the picking and choosing. I ain't gonna lie. Then Natalie started speaking facts, and she right. It's definitely not that bad over there at Zeus. It's definitely not. The storylines are fake. The fights are orchestrated. So you're right. It's definitely not that bad. But I will say this: she's absolutely right, because once them likes and all that start getting to people, and like she said, 200,000 get to 3, the folks be looking crazy. They be looking crazy, and I think I would too. Honestly, I think I snap if I was having 200, a million, 500,000 likes, and then all of a sudden my likes went to 3,000, girl. And that's just if I'm really into this. Like, she's right. Once you off, it's hard to keep yourself relevant if you didn't have nothing going on before. If you had something going on before, you can always go back to that. But, once you get a piece of like the glitz, the glam, shoot, like just having to come here for a month and fight and I get a thick check, yeah, you probably are going to be begging like Slim. Like, mind you, we don't know the money that these people make. If I was to know how much the baddies make, I'm not going to lie to you. Probably never do a Slim, but I definitely would probably be a Summer on everything. Couldn't be a Dolly. couldn't be a Dolly to save a dollar, okay? But I probably would definitely be a Summer, or I'd be a Scotty, I'd be a Natalie. That's about it. Them the characters I would play, okay? But I get it. I definitely get it, and that's definitely true. You know, when you get a little fame, people start knowing your name, stuff like that. It's very ego driven, and you know, it definitely have you, you know, continuing to want that, continue to need that high. But she's right. You wish you would have stayed, and you see people like Slim having a quote unquote play assistant to keep her dollar. So yeah, it's true. So we end up getting to the PJ girlies, the OGs. I do not know what my girl Jayla got on. Jayla don't know whether she's about to go to church, go be a teacher, or go ride a horse. What do my girl got on? Then Natalie got on his Justice 2002 jacket on. I said, what is going on here? The dog ready to get on a plane and pee. Then Anna and brought her emotional support animal. And really, I'm in shock that Anna, Biggie, and Tasiki are back on the PJ, because you know, every chance they get, they throw them on the bus. So this season, they didn't let them get on the PJ. That's crazy. And the only reason why they let them on there is to talk about Nunu. Of course, she's the trending topic. So she asked them how they felt about Nunu. Anna instead of her confessional talking about something, now they even. You was always losing to her. What are you talking about, y'all even? But she ended up going on live and said that she gets 3 more knots. You deserve all 3. Not only that, Natalie said she's gonna bring in 2 more girls. And you know they finna start getting eliminated. But you know who they're gonna eliminate? And I'm gonna go and tell y'all now. Emma. Emma, you're gonna leave. Slim is gonna go. Emma and Slim are gonna be out the door. Maybe Jazz too, to be honest. I definitely believe they gonna start eliminating them. I don't think that nobody else is coming in. Not that I would say coming in, but I think they finna go and start getting rid of them. I think Emma, Jazz, Slim, all of them will be leaving the house. And I don't think Timmy and his 2 front teeth, aka Scotland, should be going so hard behind Anna. Like, you're going so hard behind somebody who rocked the boat with you, whatever season that was. Took your wig from straight to turn. Like, I don't think you should be going so hard, Timmy Turner. Just focus on that dog. The way Natalie drunk her drink when Anna said, we can go up every day. Natalie, the drink, like literally the way she drank the drink, let it be known, like, girl, you don't want to go up with her every day. Like, be for real. And that's what I'm saying. Like, girl, we seen you get whooped. Like, take your L. You know your sister want to take y'all L. And then here go Biggie. I'm not worried about her. Trust me, pork chop. She's not worried about you. Okay? Trust me, pork chop. She's not worried about you. So they move back to the ghetto bus. Slim and Summer are getting into it. Summer's parents are deceased, and she ends up saying F Slim's deceased father. Trash. But Slim, you did not mess her up. If anything, you got off that bus and embarrassed yourself. Kept falling, kept getting beat up. Like, be for real. Like, just be for real. You got off that bus and really made a fool of yourself. She can't fight. And the fact that she started beating you up lets us know that you really can't fight. But the fact that she said something about your deceased father is crazy. But mind you, this is the same person in the background apologizing. Same person in the background saying, you know, it wasn't like that. It's just TV. It's not personal. It's just business. So I'm not shocked what come out her mouth at this point. So Autumn get to this camper house, this little cottage or whatever. So Roelly get to doing this whole assistant thing. Honestly, the assistant storyline is played out. It's very dry. Roelly, y'all don't live in these places. So what really can this girl do? Y'all really did not think this storyline through. It's very stupid. And the fact that y'all keep running to it. And at this point, like, I understand Slim ain't got it, but you can go get you a 9 to 5. Like, you can. You can do content creation. You can do something. Text something. Like, first of all, you can just do something. I just think that them degrading you like they are and you just like kind of taking it. Like, do y'all not have no type of shame, no type of pride, no type of respect for yourselves? And hey, maybe, every little thing is not that deep. And, certain things is not that deep. It's no point in you to live on the edge. But two, like, not only do you have Summer saying something to you, then you got Roelly talking to you crazy. Then you got Natalie telling me something, Roelly speaking. You need to shut up. Like, this is why you hit her at that reunion. Who does she think she's talking to? But because they know they have power over you right now, they're talking to you any type of way because you want the job so bad. And I pray don't none of us ever need a job so bad to where we let people just talk to us like this. Cause this was pitiful. Like, they should have never talked to her like this. Like, that was horrible. Shameful. So they gonna give us some next week. Yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it. It's just like nobody did it for me this week. This episode was very much so better than the last 2 episodes that we got. But it's just so, like, it's too many grown women who are coming off like bullies. And it's one thing to stand up for yourself, respect yourself, and carry yourself in a way of like did it the first time. And I understand that. But it's like another thing to just be overly rude. Like, mind you, Roelly, you had the opportunity to let that girl have a job or not. If she bothered you that bad, you should have just said that you're not gonna give her a job. And even if I could, and let's be clear, if she talked about Roelly's son, dogged her son out or whatever, I could take Roelly being an asshole to her. I could take that. But then you got Summer, then you got Natalie coming in. People, first of all, Duck and Faze, both of them pickers and choosers. Duck and Faze, like, it's no tomorrow, no today. Okay? They duck face left, right, pick and choose who to pick on. The fact Natalie added in when Roelly's talking, shut up, and Summer, go get the bags and don't forget my shoes. Like, I don't feel sorry for Slim, but what I'm saying is, do y'all have enough self-respect? Because you, Mariah, y'all have no shame, and these people literally go out their way to embarrass y'all, and y'all still be like, but the money, the money, the money, the money. And it's like, I need to know how much they paying y'all. I really do, to justify why you're allowing yourself to get treated like that. I need it. And then my thing is too, so they let Emma go. You could tell because she ain't in none of the stuff. They let Emma go. And why y'all got her confessionals going through everything, but she's still not giving anything? I don't understand what make y'all think I care about Emma's opinion about anything. I could care about a fruit fly's opinion more than Emma's. Jazz is still there, quiet in the mouse, just looking around, making sure that someone don't go out her way and hit her. I'm over it. I'm really over y'all. A lot of them need to be eliminated. I'm tired of this storyline with Slim and Roelly. I could care less about Roelly. I could care less about Slim. Take her home or just treat her like a regular baddie. Other than that, shut up. I'm sick of it. That's really all I got. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.